Hi guys, welcome to Money Mondays with Sir Chubby. This week's episode is very special, so make sure you have a pen and a paper or make sure you have a laptop to take some notes. We're going to share to you where to find fresh ideas for business. Our question of the week came from Anjanette Claire. Hi, Sir Chubby. I want to start my own business. Like, where can I find business ideas that are timely and relevant? To answer your question, we will give you 10 amazing ways where to find business ideas. Way number 1, solve a problem. Scratch your own itch. For example, I remember our story when we started our realty business. I always had a problem with looking for good content, quality pictures. So I decided last year to start our own media company. Now we have our own media business and it's doing very well. So look at your current problems now. I'm sure many of those problems you can really monetize, but choose only one and focus on that problem and make sure there are people who are willing to pay you if you solve that certain problem. Number 2, improve someone else's business. I love the story of Pan de Manila. When he looked at the baking industry, all he could see was the same kind of bake shops catering to the same kind of market, catering to the same kind of demographics. But he decided to create a more sophisticated and more expensive brand with Pan de Manila. Number 3, reconnect with your passion. For me and our entire circle of friends, it's always better to start a business based on something that you love. For example, if this is your passion, look for people who are already earning in that passion. Try to copy and position yourself differently in that industry. Number 4, collaborate with someone else's passion or skill. For example, I had a friend who had a mommy who cooked very delicious home-cooked meals. And he decided to use that skill and passion and made it into an online pack lunch business. And that business is Cebu Pack Lunch. For example, you can also ask relatives who are good-looking if they're interested to become actors or singers, actresses, and you can become their managers. For example, you know a friend who's very passionate in creating art. You could ask that person if you could sell it online. So just collaborate with someone who is skillful and passionate about their skill and don't know how to market it. Number 5, collaborate with business students' theses. When I always hear stories about theses, I always remember the story of Thirsty. Did you know that Thirsty once was a student's thesis in San Jose? The Pahes company invested and bought that idea and made it into a real business. What's good about this is because there are always students who have good ideas and want to put their ideas and make it into reality. Look for ideas that have very good feasibility studies, that have been tried into a certain location in a certain area, and if it has a good number or the returns are very good, you can choose to buy it and do further study if the business is really, really good. Number 6, look for other successful businesses in other areas. If you like traveling, if you go to a certain country, you can copy their ideas and improve it and custom fit it to your place or to your local area. For example, there are also a lot of K-cafes or Korean cafes in the Philippines. And mind you, all of those ideas came from people traveling outside the country and copying that idea and bringing it here to the Philippines. If you have the time and the capacity to go outside, make sure you visit places differently and look for business opportunities that you can copy. Number 7, add a twist to an already successful product. For example, if you look at Pan de Sal has been long there in the baking or all the bake shops. But somebody thought of an idea to put something healthy on a Pan de Sal. It now became Malunggay Pan de Sal. And it's selling everywhere and it's providing good income for the entrepreneurs who started that business. Number 8, mix and match trending and usable products. What do I mean by mix and match? You create a hybrid product out of one or two products. A very good example is burger and rice. Now they have rice burger. Or pizza and lasagna. Pizza lasagna. Or a wonderful example in a lot of resto bars is liver and bacon. Now it's served in a lot of expensive restaurants. And what else? Pen and pineapple equals apple pen. Number 9, relive a dying industry. Look at St. Peter. I mean, literally. They relive a dying industry. They professionalize the entire system. For example, 5 or 10 years ago, you will never see people buying plans for their funeral. But now, because of the idea that they found from the dying industry, I mean, literally, they made a very, very good business. And you can see St. Peter around the Philippines, and it's doing well in terms of business. Another example would be the taho industry. For example, it used to be you would see 5 to 10 people selling taho, but now you would only see 1 or 2 people selling taho. But somebody thought of an idea to put taho in the malls. Now taho is being sold in the malls with different flavors and 5 times the price that it's sold in the street. Again, make sure to look at dying industries like septic tank cleaning, the cleaning industry, the umbrella fixing industry, the shoe fixing industry, the framing industry, and there are a lot of opportunities that you can see there and find there. Number 10, make use of technology. As they say in Tagalog, huwag kang takot sa teknolohiya. The technology that is currently here right now will really elevate and give you a business. In fact, a few years ago, we all rode and waited for taxi on the streets. But somebody came up with an idea to put it on an app using the internet and using an application. Now, it's a multi-billion industry, and Uber and Grab is earning from so much business around the world. Around the world, yo. So make sure you use social media, make sure you create something out of technology using the internet, and try to talk to younger people, the millennials, on how would they want their lives to change because of technology. Again, to wrap it up, I'm telling you, this is one of the best episodes of Money Mondays, and I hope you took notes and you wrote the ideas that would apply to your life today. In conclusion, looking for business ideas doesn't have to be hard. Just don't look far, look around you. There are opportunities surrounding you. Scratch your own itch, answer your own problems, and create a business plan out of it. Again, thank you for watching Money Mondays with Sir Chubby. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Please comment your questions for next week, or we'll try to answer it with our best with our research team. Special mention to my friend Neil Bironga, ang #1 bakokang, bako nga bakang. And we'd like to also thank Zion Productions, Tito Boy D. Thank you for our air conditioned system. Again, thank you for watching Money Mondays with Sir Chubby. Don't forget, do what you love and love what you do. You are a passionpreneur.